Hi, mathematicians. Today we're going to be talking about a different type of measurement. So far we learned about measuring height in inches and quarter inches. We learned about measuring liquid volume. Now today we're going to talk about measuring mass, or the amount of matter in an object. It's kind of another way to say the weights are how much something is. So when we are measuring mass, most people throughout the world use the gram. So the gram is the basic metric unit for measuring mass, or the amount of matter in an object. You can also use kilograms. So today we're going to be talking about when it is better to use grams versus kilograms. So a gram, I want you to think of how much a gram is. I want you to picture holding a small paper clip. If you have a paper clip, go grab it. Hold it. It is so light. It is like basically holding nothing. This paper clip weighs 1 gram. So already in your mind, you're thinking, wow, if we're using grams, it must be objects that are really light. So I have some other things that I would use grams to measure. So a paper clip is 1 gram. So if I wanted to talk about how much the masses of my glasses are, I would use grams too because it's so light. I could also use, if I wanted to use measure the mass of a highlighter, I would also use grams because they're super light. If we're measuring bigger, heavier objects with more mass, we want to use something called kilograms. Now, when you think of a kilogram, I want you to imagine holding a dictionary. Dictionaries are really big, thick books. I don't have a dictionary, but if I did, it would be about 2 books like this. Really big, heavy. Or a box of 1,000 paper clips has the mass of 1 kilogram. So 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. So boys and girls, when we are using and measuring mass and you need to use grams or kilograms, you want to think if it's a lighter object without a lot of mass, you're going to use grams to measure. If it's a bigger, heavier object, you're going to want to use kilograms. So for example, I don't know the exact mass of my glasses, but I would probably say, this is about 5 grams. My highlighter is probably about 3 grams. Because remember, a paper clip is 1 gram. I would also measure, for example, the mass of an avocado in grams because it's light. It's not heavy, right? So this is probably maybe 10 grams. Now I want to challenge you. I'm going to hold up an object, and in your mind, I want you to think, Miss A, you should use grams to measure that, or you should use kilograms. Are you thinking, that's a really light book, you should use grams? You are correct. I got a big case of water here. Should I use grams to measure this or kilograms? I gotta put it down, it's heavy. Are you thinking kilograms because it's big and heavy and has a lot of matter and a lot of mass? Then you are correct. What about, though, this small little candle I have? Are you thinking grams too? That's what I'm thinking. Let's do one more. My backpack filled with everything. It's heavy, has a lot of mass, a lot of matter. Kilograms. So remember, third graders, think lighter objects, you're going to use grams, and bigger, heavier objects like a dog would be kilograms. All right, your job today is you're going to do a sort on Seesaw to tell the difference between objects that should be measured in grams or kilograms. So when you log into Seesaw, you'll see this assignment. It's called grams or kilograms. And you need to think to yourself, what would you use to weigh these objects? Move to the correct spot. So you're going to tap the add a response, then you're going to tap the T label, and then move the objects. I think sometimes the hand helps you move them too, to the correct category, grams or kilograms. And then I want you to tell me what are some other things you would measure with grams and kilograms and use the microphone to talk. Okay? And then submit. All right, mathematicians, let me know if you have any questions about grams or kilograms. Bye.